Hey everyone, welcome back to my EmployEdge. I'm April, your career coach and guide to some of the most exciting and accessible job opportunities out there right now. Whether you're looking to switch careers, grow in your current path, or just find a solid remote role that fits your lifestyle, you're in the right place. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so I can continue to bring you valuable content and job opportunities. Today I've got 3 great job leads for you. A disability benefits specialist at a global claims management company. A scoring assistant role with a worldwide leader in education systems and assessments. And a fully remote position as a senior pricing specialist for an exceptional company leading the way in how businesses manage and pay expenses. We'll start with spotlighting a new full-time opportunity with Crawford Company for the role of disability benefits specialist. If you have experience with disability claims, a sharp eye for details, and strong communication skills, this might be a perfect fit, especially if you're looking for a role that can be remote. Crawford Company is a global claims management company that operates in more than 70 countries. Their mission is pretty straightforward but powerful. They aim to restore lives, businesses, and communities. That's not just a tagline, it's baked into the way they approach every claim. And if you land this role, you'd be part of that impact. Now, let's get into the position itself. As a disability benefit specialist, your main job will be to evaluate disability claims and determine if the person applying is eligible for benefits. This means you'll need to understand different disability insurance contracts, stay up to date on medical and vocational information, and be able to break all of that down into clear decisions. But this isn't a solo job behind the scenes. You'll be communicating regularly with employees who have filed claims, their employers, and medical professionals. Whether it's by phone or email, your role is to explain what's going on, walk people through their options, and keep things moving forward with compassion and clarity. This position manages both short-term and long-term disability claims. So let's say someone gets injured and can't work. Your job is to work with them, their employer, and possibly their healthcare provider to figure out if the disability qualifies for benefits, how long it might last, and what their return to work options could look like. You'll have access to tools like disability claim software to help you review the details, document everything, and authorize payments. And it's not just about checking boxes. You'll need to think critically. That means applying contractual language to real-world cases, reviewing input from medical teams, and helping guide next steps. If a short-term disability claim turns into a long-term one, you'll coordinate that transition smoothly to make sure the claimant isn't left in limbo. Crawford Company is also looking for someone who can handle a caseload independently. That means juggling multiple claims at once, knowing how to prioritize, and being comfortable working with medical terminology, ERISA regulations, and Social Security procedures. If you've ever worked with FMLA or state leave claims, that's a nice bonus. Here's a quick snapshot of what kind of experience they're looking for. You'll need a bachelor's degree or equivalent experience, plus at least 2 years of experience handling disability claims, specifically short-term or long-term disability. If you've worked with a third-party administrator or in a self-administered environment, even better. And having experience with Excel, Word, and web-based claim systems will definitely help you hit the ground running. Strong communication is essential not just for writing clear decision letters, but also for having real conversations with claimants who might be going through one of the toughest times in their lives. You'll need empathy, patience, and the ability to explain complex things in a simple, human way. This role is open to candidates near 2 locations, Peachtree Corners, Georgia, and remotely in Sunrise, Florida. That gives you a lot of flexibility in where you work, without sacrificing the support or connection of a team. You'll be collaborating with other specialists, client advocates, and medical professionals to make sure each claim gets the attention it deserves. One of the standout aspects of working at Crawford Company is their commitment to growth. They don't just want to hire you, they want to help you build a career. They offer training programs, performance incentives, wellness resources, and a workplace culture that values inclusion, respect, and teamwork. It's not just about processing claims, it's about being part of a larger mission to support people during some of their hardest moments. So, if you're organized, resourceful, and have a knack for balancing empathy with efficiency, This disability benefits specialist role might be your next career move. You'll be helping real people navigate real challenges and making a difference with every case you manage. To learn more or apply, head over to Crawford Company's careers page at crowco.com. You'll find this position listed under Job ID 1726, posted on March 27, 2025. Next, I've got a unique part-time remote opportunity from a well-respected name in education, Pearson. They're currently hiring for a scoring assistant position focused on computer science and technology education. If you're an educator, a computer science professional, or someone who's passionate about tech education and wants a flexible way to stay connected to your field, this one might be worth a closer look. Pearson is known worldwide as a leader in educational services and assessments. With over 24,000 employees across 70 countries, they're deeply committed to helping people learn and grow. And their evaluation systems group, which is where this opportunity sits, is all about supporting teacher licensure and education quality through performance assessments and testing. Now, let's break down what this job really looks like in plain terms. As a scoring assistant, your main responsibility is to evaluate teacher candidate responses. In other words, you'll be reviewing exam submissions from individuals who are training to become certified educators in computer science and technology. Your role is to carefully score those responses using a rubric provided by Pearson. Don't worry, you won't be left on your own. Every session includes thorough training and review, so you'll know exactly what to look for and how to apply the scoring guide. This is a part-time remote position based in California. So you'll need to be a California resident, but you can work from home as long as you have a computer, webcam, microphone, and a quiet, confidential space to work. Sessions take place Monday through Friday, usually between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time. Most scoring sessions last 1 to 2 days, and many are held monthly. So you can pick and choose the ones that best fit your schedule. Let's talk qualifications. There are several ways you might qualify for this role. If you have a teaching credential in computer science and have taught within the last 3 years, you're eligible. If you're teaching or have taught computer science courses at a college or technical school, you qualify as well. But even if you're not currently teaching, there's still a path. If you hold an associate's degree or higher and have several years of hands-on experience in computer programming, you're in the running. Grad students with bachelor's or master's degrees and current teaching experience in CS are also encouraged to apply. This role pays $17.50 per hour. And while it may not be a full-time income, it's a great side gig, especially for retired educators, industry professionals looking to stay active in the field, or anyone wanting flexible remote work that still feels meaningful. And what makes this role even more interesting is the impact. You're not just scoring tests. You're shaping the future of education by helping ensure that only qualified, well-prepared teachers make it into classrooms. You're upholding professional standards in computer science education, and you're giving back to the profession in a very real way. The environment is collaborative too. You'll engage in discussion with fellow scorers, take part in consensus scoring activities, and work closely with Pearson's professional development team. So even though you're working remotely, you won't feel isolated. It's a great way to stay connected with others in the field. Pearson also values equity and inclusivity. They're an equal opportunity employer and part of E-Verify, so hiring decisions are based on qualifications and merit, not on background or personal identity. They're also committed to providing accommodations for individuals with disabilities, so if you need support through the hiring process, you can reach out directly. To wrap it all up, this scoring assistant opportunity is flexible, purposeful, and remote, with training included and monthly sessions that let you control your schedule. If you've got a background in teaching or computer science, and you're a California resident looking for a way to stay engaged in education while working from home, this is a great role to explore. You can find the application by heading over to Pearson's careers site at Pearson. Jobs, just search for Scoring Assistant Computer Science or use job requisition ID 18612. I'll also drop the direct link in the video description. Last but not least is the fully remote position with WEX Inc. That's ideal for someone who's detail-driven, tech-savvy, and has a strong foundation in pricing, finance, or accounting. The title of this role is Senior Pricing Specialist, and it's a full-time position with a strong salary range, solid benefits, and a clear path to make a measurable impact. If you're someone who enjoys solving problems, digging into numbers, and finding more efficient ways to do things. Stick around because this role might check a lot of your boxes. So, what does a senior pricing specialist at WEX actually do? At its core, this role is about supporting stakeholders by managing specialized pricing setups, ensuring accuracy in billing and adjustments, and driving improvements in pricing processes across the board. A big part of your day-to-day will involve managing shared inboxes, responding to pricing-related requests, and making sure updates or changes are handled smoothly and on time. You'll be working with multiple platforms, so being comfortable in tools like Excel, financial software like QuickBooks, and even generative AI platforms will really help you stand out. You'll need to be able to juggle a variety of tasks from maintaining pricing structures to supporting internal audits, all while keeping stakeholders informed and satisfied. Let's talk about impact for a second. This isn't a role where you're just following instructions blindly. You're expected to identify outdated systems, recommend smarter workflows, and help drive meaningful change. WEX is looking for someone who can look at how things are done now, spot the inefficiencies, and come up with a better way. So if you've ever been the one on your team who says there's a faster way to do this, you'll thrive here. Another key part of this job is issue resolution. You'll be helping investigate and resolve problems related to billing, servicing, reporting, and even the underlying systems that support pricing functions. Your ability to think critically and work through problems calmly and effectively will go a long way here. Auditing is also a major focus. That means checking for compliance with internal controls, identifying risks, and creating new processes when something's not working. Your work helps reduce financial risk, maintain quality service, and ensure everyone's following the proper procedures. You'll also be responsible for delivering reporting, not just generating numbers, but also analyzing them and using the data to support decision-making. This includes pricing audits, volume tracking, performance metrics, and any custom reporting needed to support special projects or business units. So again, Excel skills are a must, and being able to translate data into insights is what sets candidates apart. Now let's talk qualifications. WEX is looking for someone with at least 3 to 5 years of accounting experience, paired with strong experience using Excel, generative AI tools, and financial software like QuickBooks. You'll need to be able to manage your workload independently, collaborate across teams, and communicate clearly whether you're troubleshooting a technical issue or walking someone through a pricing structure. This is a remote role, but make no mistake, you'll be part of a highly engaged team. You'll have opportunities to lead stretch projects, contribute ideas to evolve the operation, and even take ownership of process improvements that support WEX's broader growth strategy. Let's break down the compensation. The salary range for this position is between $57,000 and $75,000 per year, depending on your qualifications and experience. And that's just base pay. WEX offers additional compensation through bonus opportunities and a strong benefits package that covers your health, vision, and dental needs. You'll also have access to a retirement savings plan, life and disability insurance, paid time off, a health savings account, and tuition reimbursement to support your long-term growth. WEX is also known for its inclusive and forward-thinking culture. They're focused on empowering employees at every level, and that includes creating a flexible work environment, supporting professional development, and making sure everyone has the tools to succeed. So if you've got a strong background in pricing or accounting, love improving systems, and want to be part of a company that's pushing towards smarter and more scalable business operations, this might be your next career move. To apply, head to careers.wexinc.com and search for the Senior Pricing Specialist role using job ID R17526. I'll also drop the link in the description below to make things easier. If you found the information in this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to my EmployEdge, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any job opportunities. It takes just a second, and it really helps support this channel so I can keep bringing you the latest job openings. We post remote roles, resume tips, interview strategies, and everything in between to help you take your next step with confidence. The job you want is looking for someone like you. Don't give up before it finds you. Thanks so much for watching my EmployEdge, and until the next video, keep growing and keep going.